Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we have got an exciting topic for all the ChatGPT users out there. So in this video we'll be diving into the latest update of ChatGPT's new code interpreter. So I'm going to show you like 5 incredible ways you can leverage the power of ChatGPT's new update, which is core interpreter. Alright, so whether you are a seasoned developer or just starting out to learn about ChatGPT and its new updates. So these tips are surely bound to take your prompt engineering skills to the next level. All right, so without further ado, let's just jump right into it. All right, so the first way to use the new ChatGPT's code interpreter update is by using it in mathematical functions. So like whether you are dealing with complex equations or simple calculation, like ChatGPT makes it a breeze. All right, so for solving the mathematical function, let's just say you take this example like plot y is equal to ax cubed plus bx cubed plus cx plus d. This is a cubic function. You copy this, you come to ChatGPT and you paste it right over here. And after that, you just need to click enter. And soon you will realize, ChatGPT will basically use this new code interpreter function, to plot this cubic function. It's basically analyzing right now, as you guys can see, is using Python, so importing NumPy as NP and also matplotlib as well. So yeah, it's basically, using coefficients, narrating x values, calculating y values, and as you guys can see, the analyzing is like halfway done, so you just need to wait for that. All right, so as you guys can see, it's now finished. And yeah, after that, you can see we have a small button right over here which says view analysis, and if you can go ahead and click that. All right, so as you guys can see right over here, so it has basically finished the working, finished analyzing and everything. So with the help of our new code interpreter update, so it can basically plot the cubic function for us in the graph, right? So previously you wasn't able to do this in like ChatGPT because that didn't have any access back then. But now with the help of like the new ChatGPT code interpreter update, you can basically plot any function, like any function from here. Like it should be cubic, quadratic, natural logarithm, like doesn't matter. You can plot any one of them on the graphs, and you can basically simply like download this image and use that in your presentation or anywhere else. Like this is really cool. All right, so now moving on, let's talk about data cleaning, which will be the second way to use the new update of ChatGPT code interpreter. So let's just say if you're working with data sets and you need to clean, or you can say pre-process or transform your data. So now the code interpreter has got your back in that. So basically streamlines the process, making data cleaning more efficient and less time consuming for you. All right, so for that, I just went to, kaggle.com, where you can easily find like raw data. I have pointed out like ICC Men's Cricket ODI World Cup 2023 batting, and basically I've downloaded it from here. So this is basically, the data. So it's a player, dismissal, runs, ball, minutes. So it's not like very much clean, and that could be like a little bit of more work can be done into that, right? So what I will do is basically I'll go to my ChatGPT plus once again, just drag and drop the file right over here, and I can just simply put in my prompt here, which was clean this data in order to have it more organized and make more sense to analyze as well by using code interpreter. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and enter and see what ChatGPT is going to do for that. All right, so now as you guys can see, it basically took, a whole analyzation of this data, which was a spreadsheet. So it's first of all, it says in order to do the analyzation, we have to consider the following steps to check for the missing values, data types, normalization, redundant data, sorting and everything. So now after that, it basically created a graph for us as well, where you can like just simply point out like these are the runs, balls, minutes, 4, 6 strike rate of like batsmen. And then you see the box plot provided inside like runs, balls, minutes, 4s and 6 strike rate. And after that, as you guys can see, is saying that each column provides unique information, which is player, 146 unique players, indicating a diverse data set. So now as you can read all this, and you can basically analyze more and more effectively and efficiently, right? So before that, this spreadsheet wasn't like looking that good. Obviously, you have to find each name. You have to go like how much score he has done, how many 4s he has hit, and everything. So now with the help of ChatGPT's new code interpreter update, you can basically simply read that and analyze it more and efficiently, rather than going to the spreadsheet and reading all that. All right, so now let's explore the third way to use the new code interpreter, which is generating downloadable analytics. So imagine being able to create like dynamic and interactive reports like directly from your code. Okay, so well, with the latest updates, it's now possible for you guys. All right, so for that, I can go ahead and go to the same file that I downloaded earlier, which was ICC World Cup 23 batting. I can simply go ahead and copy this right over here, and now I can go ahead and hit a prompt like create a bar graph and line graph for this data in the way that makes the most sense, then give me a downloadable PDF file with analytics, okay? Now let's just go ahead and hit enter and see like what ChatGPT is going to do it for that. All right, so it's analyzing the data right now. So it will basically, take all the data from this spreadsheet, it will create a bar graph and a line graph, and it will basically give us, a PDF file with analytics so that, it should be more readable and more easily for us to understand. That's basically, the point of this way, so that we can get like more readable and enhanced analytics from ChatGPT new update, which is Code Interpreter. All right, so as you guys can see, it's saying I have created a PDF file containing the following: bar graph, line graph, and analytics summary. So yeah, we have a download link right over here. We can go ahead and click that and it will start downloading. All right, so it's downloaded right over here. You can simply go ahead and click that. So it will open the bar graph. Here's a bar graph, here's a line graph, and here is basically, a PDF with analytics. So it's a metric value. We have total matches 48, total innings played is 875. Then we have total run scores 2, 3, 4 to 7. This is basically, average strike rate progression over matches. This is the line graph, and this is the bar graph. All right, so now let's move to our fourth way, which is creating GIFs. Yes, you got it right. Like Code Interpreter now supports generating GIFs like programmatically, like whether it's for visualizing data trends, writing a touch of creativity to your project. This feature is a lot of fun for you, all right? So for that, let's just go ahead and create new chat. And over here, you can see we have a pin option right over here. You can click that and you can basically, go ahead and upload any of your photo. Let's just say I want to upload this photo. And then I will prompt ChatGPT to create me a GIF. Like create me a 3-second GIF for that image with slow zoom, make it 10 frames per second. Now let's just go ahead and enter and see what ChatGPT is going to do it for that. All right, so it has taken this image and now it's basically analyzing. So it's using Python over here. So, with the help of Python, like few important libraries, it will create me the GIF for my like PNG or JPEG image, right? So let's just see what output is going to give it to us for that now. All right, so our analyzation has been completed. So you're seeing the GIF with slow zoom effect has been created. We have the link for that as well, which says download the GIF. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on this link. So it will start downloading. All right, so we'll take a few seconds to wait for that as well. All right, so our link has been downloaded. I'm just going to go ahead and open this. So yeah, as you guys can see, we have a slow zoom effect now, which is 3-second exact, and this is basically 10 frames per second. So with the help of now new Code Interpreter ChatGPT Plus update, you can easily create GIFs out of your PNG, JPEG, or any formatted image very efficiently without any problem. All right, so now last but not least, we have the fifth way, which is radar charts. So if you're into data visualization, you'll love this. Basically, the Code Interpreter now allows you to easily create radar charts to represent, you can say like multivariate data in a visually appealing way, like a very, very appealing way. All right, so for the radar chart, I'm just going to go ahead, and take the same file which I uploaded earlier, which was, ICC World Cup 23 batting. I'm just going to go ahead and drag and drop this right over here. And, I'm just going to say like to create me. So now let's just go ahead and see like what ChatGPT is going to do it for that. All right, so it's analyzing right now. At the moment, it's importing pandas like as PD. So, just need to go ahead and wait for that for a bit. All right, so it's at finished analyzing. So it's saying the data set contains information about individual batting and performance in a cricket match with columns like these are the columns for that. And now it will basically take few seconds to create, the radar chart for us. So, just need to wait for a second once again. All right, so here you go. As you guys can see right over here, so these are the top 5 players in ICC World Cup 2023 batting statistics. So now it has basically created the radar for us for the batting, and you say like the number 1 was Glenn Maxwell, then we have Mitchell Marsh, Quinton de Kock, David Warner, Devin Conway. So this is a really handsome and a really good looking radar chart, and now you get the idea, like with the help of ChatGPT Plus new Code Interpreter update, you can easily, make radar charts in no time, like without any problem. All right. And there you have it, guys. These are the 5 incredible ways to make the most out of the new ChatGPT Code Interpreter in like the latest ChatGPT's update. So, whether you are like crunching numbers, cleaning data, generating analytics, creating GIFs, or, just like visualizing data with radar charts. So this tool has got you covered in all those scenarios. All right, so I hope you like this video and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.